If you then I must be the cold and exploding. What the commode is, real soon in my dimension. The greater magician, with the greatest of men. Drizzy tricks and wheezies, unfreeze and jiggers.
Yeah, first off, my name Cole, but it's really Tobe Chukuga.
Hey, what's good, Nat?
What's good is the new spot I've hooked you up with.
Okay, got a nice crib set up for me?
Only the best for the league's most promising rookie. Keys will be coming your way soon, and hotel life will be a thing of the past.
I like the sound of that. I'm ready to get settled in.
Well, I think you'll be really happy with the place I got set up for you. And this is only the start of your journey. The better you play, the better home will be able to get you in, and with that come plenty of perks. Exactly what an elite athlete needs.
Always coming through for me. Thanks again, Nat.
Of course, Cass. Talk soon.
Like, I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another phone with another feature. I don't play goalie, but I'm my brother's keeper. Surrounded by family, I'm not with other people. They say I got my pop's demeanor and mother's features. The garden's still private as ever. The gang thriving together. Your boys striving to be the most dominant ever. The hardest white boy since the one who rapped about vomiting sweaters and hold the comments. Cause I promise you I'm honestly better than whoever came to your head right then. They ain't cut from the same thread like him. They don't study doing work to get ahead like him. They don't toss and turn in the bed like him. Cause they don't love it. 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 I've been laid back so long, I'm trying to get turned.
It's week 4 of the NFL. And coming up, it's Zay Flowers. Always staying busy, he's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Ravens and the Browns, and it's coming up next.
We are just off the shores of Lake Erie in downtown Cleveland, Ohio, as we get set for football here at the always rockin' Cleveland Browns Stadium. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Cleveland Browns. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Browns ball club. And losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are.
So now the Ravens getting ready for their first go on offense. Throwing on first down. Herman dancing to his left. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Ravens are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He connected on his first pass of the game for a long touchdown, so we'll see what else he's got up his sleeve as they start 1st and 10 again. Off the play fake, Herman. And he rifles one incomplete. You look at this Browns defense. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run,
it's caught inside the 25. Touchdown! J.K. Dobbins, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well. And by
out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3. Throwing to start the drive, Herman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And this one is incomplete. The Ravens hit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They're looking deep here for Flowers. This is caught inside the 15. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 59 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. He threw his league-best 35th touchdown pass of the year on that last drive. And they'll start here on first. On first down, Herman. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. On the move to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Operating from the gun, Herman. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. On 1st and 10, Herman. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman from 17 yards out. And the Ravens go up by 2 touchdowns. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's closing in on 3. Throwing to start the drive. Herman steps away to his left. They're looking deep here for Flowers. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. That is caught, Rashad Bateman. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Looking deep here for Flowers. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was...
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. Throwing on 1st down. Herman. And that nearly intercepted. The free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Herman. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So here are the Ravens to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak and right now looking good in this one as well. On 1st down, Herman. He's got a man complete. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown. Mark Andrews, 75 yards. And the Ravens come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really...
Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. Throwing to start the drive. Herman. Looking deep here for Flowers. This is caught at the 20. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 19 on the year. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. In one play. And the Ravens taking the field.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, Herman buying time to his left. Looking deep here for Flowers. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Ravens get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football.
He's in the midst of a brilliant campaign through his 40th touchdown pass. Throwing to start the drive. Herman. And out across midfield down to the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Ravens first down.
Operating from the gun. Herman. Looking deep here for Flowers. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 45 yards. And the Ravens are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the third quarter. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hole left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
Throwing on first down, Herman. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run.
There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. From 21 yards away. And the Ravens are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one. And now here come the Ravens.
Let's go.
On first down, Herman. Looking deep here for Flowers. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Zay Flowers, 53 yards. And the Ravens have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the fourth. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they've protected well when they've wanted to throw the ball. They've moved people off the line of scrimmage when they've wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.
The offense for the Ravens returns to the field. Throwing to start the drive. Herman looking deep here for Flowers. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. You can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to. Because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start first. To throw from his end zone. Herman forced out to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down on the other side of midfield. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Baltimore, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll get another road day.
I ain't tripping, this is easy. Easy, got them excited to meet me. Meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. CZs, wake up, get to it, and repeat. Repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing here to say. Let us talk about it. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away. Put the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it. Talk about it. I'm in New York and we finna get loose. Squeeze the big apple and give me the juice. Don't wanna talk, I just do what it do. My alter egos can fill up a room. Hop in a flight, take a trip to Peru. That hop in the whip that is missing the roof. My woman a fire, just look at my boo. I'm the almighty, I'm feeling like Bruce. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't need much, ability to do. Ooh, 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 ooh. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh, 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 ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like 2. I ain't tripping, this is easy. Easy, got them excited to meet me. Meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. CZs, wake up, get to it, and repeat. Repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing here to say. Let us talk about it. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away. Put the chalk around it. I just get a key and watch them talk about it. Talk about it. Every week I got a mission to get. I wanna fight it in business. I'm sitting in business.
Hey, Nat, what's cooking?
I call with good news, Cap.
I like the sound of that. What kind of good news are we talking?
Well, as we predicted, your play on the field this season has some high-profile brands looking to get you in their gear.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yes. The sneaker world has taken an interest in you.
Am I getting my own kicks?
I can see that in the future. But first, why don't you tell me which brand you want to rep?
Can't go wrong with a classic. I'd be happy to rep this style.
Okay, great. Let's make this happen.
Natalie Day, coming through in the clutch. Appreciate you.
Keep up the good work.
Can I talk my...
Come on,
That other side...
the Oakley way.
Hey.
C5.
Can't nobody do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me. I am God and God is me. Dream so big might die in my sleep. And I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss. Remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly them to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money. But don't get it twisted. Still clocking big digits. On Rodeo, big spending. All the cribs luxury. I can't recall the last time I did dishes. Big business. All my deals 6 figures and up. When you get it out the mud, it hit different. Used to sell when the cops came, we hit fences. Now I'm blowing smoke out the country with 2 thick. I'ma take them both back to the penthouse and get. That's how it's supposed to be. Life is beautiful. I'm doing won't believe. Flew out to Colombia and brought me home some. Used to be the underdog, now they put me overseas. And I don't wanna be nobody else, nigga. Do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me. I am God and God is me. Dream so big might die in my sleep. But I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss. Remember I was...
it's Madden NFL 24. And coming up, it's Zay Flowers, whose utter dominance has moved him within range of the single-season receiving record. It's the Ravens and the Steelers, and it comes your way next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Acrisure Stadium on the north shore of the Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking. So here come the Ravens with their first look on offense. On 1st and 10, Herman being chased out left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 48 yards. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is. His ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
Throwing on 1st down. Herman, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Zay Flowers, his 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first. He's been sensational all year. He threw touchdown pass number 45 the last time they had it. We'll see if he can build on that number here. It's 1st and 10. On 1st down, Herman dancing to his left. Looking deep here for Flowers. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball.
And got his man complete. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down on the other side of mid. Mike Tomlin has reached for that red challenge flag, and he'll throw it out there. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. On 1st and 10, Herman. Looking deep here for Flowers. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter as his guys are able to extend their lead. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw right out of the gate?
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his 2nd of this first half, as they'll try again on 1st down here. Throwing to start the drive. Herman. Looking deep here for Flowers. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the long touchdown pass. Throwing to start the drive. Herman. Looking deep here for Flowers. It's caught inside the 25. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Ravens add 6 to their lead.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's been sensational so far.
Let's go now.
Throwing to start the drive. Herman. That is incomplete.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Herman. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Rolling to his left. He's still on his feet, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. How about that? Their quarterback, 36 yards. And the Ravens continue to pull away here in this first half. He continues to show at this level that he can not only pass for touchdowns, he can run for touchdowns.
Not the first time we've seen this, because this young guy, he really makes it happen. So what that tells me is the book on him has to change. You've got to now plan for those legs as well as him throwing the football.
Last time they had the football, he ran it in. That was his 7th rushing touchdown of the season. Throwing to start the drive. Herman, flush to his right. Sheds off the tackle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
And the Ravens first down.
Looking to throw. Herman steps away to his left. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Ravens.
Throwing on first down. Herman flushed out right. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Bateman's got it on the crossing route here. Touchdown! Rashad Bateman, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens have got it on cruise control.
Brandon, remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field.
Go!
Throwing to start the drive. Herman. Looking deep here for Flowers. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers 77 yards. And the Ravens just continue to roll. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big... He hit on the big one on that last drive. Touchdown pass number 50 on the season. What a year he's put together, and he'll try to build on it here. 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Herman. Looking deep here for Flowers. And he's got it inside the 10. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed?
So here are the Ravens to take over on offense. They're working on a 4-game. Throwing to start the drive. Herman buying time to his left. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
On 1st down, Herman. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Out to his left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. And the record is his. It's a touchdown. Showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor?
No.
Because with the improv means break character when you need to. And in the NFL...
And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Throwing to start the drive. Herman eluding the pressure right. Gets past one man. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. So one play and they're already just shy of midfield. Operating from the gun. Herman. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a 1st. Back to throw. Herman. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And this is caught. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Isaiah Likely, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And, Charles, we haven't even hit the fourth quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they...
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the fourth. On 1st and 10, Herman. They're looking deep here for Flowers. And this is caught at the 20. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to...
The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. Throwing on 1st down. Herman. Looking deep here for Flowers. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. His first career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
Baltimore about ready to go on offense. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And this will be caught at the 30. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 49 yards.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
On 1st down, Herman. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown. Rashad Bateman. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens continue to pour it on here in the 4th. The Ravens ready to take over.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Herman forced out to his left. They're looking deep here for Flowers. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Well, I think you have to forgive him just a little bit here because he's out of the pocket trying to make a play. But he rushes this throw and just wings it downfield right over the head of his wide-open receiver.
Well, flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go. Yeah, we kind of sensed that one. He got a little too far forward before throwing, and that one will set them back.
And remember, at the NFL level, being aware of where the line of scrimmage is crucial. And here's the other part. Any part of the quarterback's body that's near that line of scrimmage, he's going to get the benefit of the doubt. So he was clearly over the line. Oh, he's been fun to watch in this when he's made the correct read.
And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. Throwing to start the drive. Herman. They're looking deep here for Flowers. This is caught inside the 15. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Another touchdown here in the fourth quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far.
The Ravens offense back out there. Throwing to start the drive. Herman. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Throwing on first down. Herman. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Well, let's face it, not a lot left for them to prove in this game, but they're still throwing the football. I guess, of course, CD, you could always get the backups some work. There's new plays to try out. But some people, let's face it, they just want to run the score up. It's fun.
I love the...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Baltimore gets set to take the field. Well, they came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Throwing to start the drive. Herman being chased out left. They're looking deep here for Flowers. That's caught inside the 20. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Operating from the gun, Herman. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the fourth, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play.
Why would I hold up my corruption when my school
It's week 6 of the National Football League, and we've got a true showdown between two of the NFL's best teams. It's the Ravens and the Titans, and it's all up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the great cities of the world, London, England. Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be... So here come the Ravens now, ready to get the football for the first time. First down, Herman. A short throw caught by Andrews. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up second down. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. They go play action here on first down. A short throw caught by Andrews. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's second down. So, Charles, you look at this offense. So what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Back to throw again. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our beat?
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He was a perfect 7 of 7 on that opening drive, the 7th being the touchdown pass. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Operating from the gun, Herman. And he'll go right back to Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. Looking to throw, Herman. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They'll look to throw again. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. Operating from the gun, Herman. A short throw caught by Andrews. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be second down. These two teams all tied after one. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Operating from the gun, Herman. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown! Mark Andrews with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. What a first half he has compiled. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's thrown touchdown passes on his last 2 drives as he begins here, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Herman. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's out right at the 25. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Operating from the gun, Herman. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now a throw here, hauled in. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. Again, he'll drop to throw. Short one there, caught by Likely. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Herman, looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So they get their tight end away from the line. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous. Throwing to start the drive. Herman. A short throw caught by Andrews. How did he stay on his feet? Still fighting for more. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Herman. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And finally, down it goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Throw left side complete. That's Andrews. Touchdown! Mark Andrews on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Ravens take a their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass to his tight end, Mark Andrews. A final shot before break. Herman looking deep here for Flowers. This is caught at the 20. And he's in for the touchdown. And the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the...
So here are the Ravens to take over on offense. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. On 1st and 10, Herman. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Looking deep here for Flowers. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. This offense... Ravens offense getting set and ready for this next drive. Throwing to start the drive. Herman. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Operating from the gun. Herman dancing to his left. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. Back to throw. Herman steps away. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Oh, this is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
Offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They can definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they'll put in a lot of backups to do it and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to get them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. Looking to throw. Herman. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Throwing on 1st down. Herman escaping the pressure right. And take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Ravens add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates. I think I can win a race to the pylon.
Baltimore about ready to go on offense. Throwing to start the drive. Herman. Looking deep here for Flowers. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. And that penalty will move the ball to the 1-yard line.
It's so difficult to cover a fade route, and you're talking about into the end zone, and sometimes you panic a little as a defender, and the offensive guys are really smart. Sometimes they jump back.
That is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Ravens continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the fourth. I'm pretty sure that was a passing play, but and the Ravens taking the field. Now it looks like he'll throw here on the move to his left. Looking deep here for Flowers. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, this has been another impressive display by this undefeated team, Charles, and it looks like they're going to stay that way after this one.
Yeah, one of the league's best offenses. They've stayed on brand in this contest because they continue to look good at what they do. Just added a late touchdown.
Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. On first down, Herman buying time to his left. Ooh, the juke. And he gets this one just shy of 40 to mark him down at the 39. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Forced out to his left. Looking deep here for Flowers. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, they certainly have the look of a team with something to prove, don't they? All week, as we prepared for this game, we kept reading about how they said they're going to play a full 60 minutes this week. Has nothing to do with their opponent. No disrespect intended, but they wanted to be people of their word, playing this thing all the way out, trying to finish it strong.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball.
Total team effort today, guys. This is how we do it, boys. Let's get it again next week.
gotta, still gotta, back up, cause it's on this old train line, I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up like, ooh, I got her, and yeah, met her uptown, but she from the borough, better known as the boogie down. All sookie now, get up out the kitchen, man, I'm cooking now. Brother man, slip me skin, suck it to me, and they gotta shut their mouth when they talking to me. I look around, it's a whole lot of fraction mamas, but I hit the highs, man, don't want the drama. Hey, peace and love, baby, keep it groovy. Every time we pop out, you know it's a movie. If I'm in how I want it, then it's a jacuzzi. I gotta shake, so I'm throwing deuces. I gotta
Missing my girl, I ain't seen her in days. What can I say? I'm out of the bank, trying to get paid. Look what I made. Thousands of people are knowing this Jay. I never change. Can put myself back in the minimum wage. Gotta keep all of this crunch time. Eating these records lunchtime. You the man, know me sometimes. End your career with a punchline. The industry told me the front lines. Mine. Getting money in my bloodline. Talking on my mind. Keep with a rip. Don't want to talk to me about this. But it ain't for me real quick. Ain't gon' stop till my net worth millions. Going to school, I drop down. They try to read when I drop with the top down. Get me on stage, I rock out. Every day money can't break, no timeouts. Change up quick, they sign out. Tryna hit my line out. Thinking I'm come find out. 1v1, you dust like a whiteout. Studio been my hideout. Can't shed tears, mama, ain't no cry now. On me, gonna blind out. Get in the team, gotta pass your tryouts. Woman is like Metro, boobies on me, that's fine, no sweat though. Bend on, keep my head strong. My dog ain't talking about Petco. Brand new ones, they retros. Live fast, I ain't set my headstone. Stop bankroll. You ain't get money, been Frank in the friend zone. I ain't never switched up with a family. We talking to never nasty. Gotta watch my wrist, that's classy. I'm a doctor, she nasty. Send a brush. My mama proud she had me. Can't let nobody surpass me. I move to the back like an athlete. Got a little buzz, but these niggas don't chance me. Just take a look at my rap sheet. Independent, many some can't stand me. Won't stop till I got me Grammy. Cream with a leg and a whip for my granny. I ain't never had me, no plan B. Look at me now, gotta copy it at me.
Selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. All clubs selling out of hitters doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about it, that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. The whole club. A clown with two white, they be shooting in the eyes. I'm sleeping good at night, see the door don't got no lies. So these spiteful, she best friends with the odds. And you need better style. Spending on my money, dog. Please don't get involved. Ain't nobody running off. Move to the basics. I can't be no son-in-law. I can take the summer off. I make it look good and all, but this is no vacation. All the goons, they respect me and I know it. Watch your words and your tone, you not a part. My advice, please don't try to be wrong. Let me know they whole clothes selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. All clubs selling out of hitters doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about it, that's what out the gutter, I don't know if you can tell. A hustler for everything I do for legacy. You can call me any type of day, my dog, I never sleep. The only rule I got is if we don't embarrass me. I write down my problems, then record it just for therapy. Just for clarity. Old club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my ratings. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Old club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Small minutes don't come around, they don't survive my ratings. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich, the whole club.
Mr. Clean, game nice, but I play it so mean. Front line, I'm
protecting the team. John Madden, yeah, I boom with the scheme. Dream chasing, I've been chasing the dream. Paper chasing, I just made it my thing. Got the bag, I just need me a ring. She get milk, hold it down for the team. It's a sweet right. Shout out to Jokic, I'm locked in. Man, I swear that I'm focused. He toes up in the drill.
Why would I hold a man for ransom when my scope like Richard Branson? Since the basement make it anthem.
It's week 7 of the NFL. And coming up, it's Zay Flowers. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Ravens and the Lions coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Today, we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Raven team as they get ready here. They've got all W's on the ledger so far, a perfect 6-0.
Yeah, still a long way to go in this season, but they're showing everyone early on that they intend to be there.
So here are the Ravens now as they get set for their opening possession. On 1st and 10, Herman rolling to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 75 yards. And the Ravens are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's off to a hot start, completing his lone throw for the long touchdown pass on that last drive. And they'll try again here with a first down. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. Look at the big fella go. He may go. Mark Andrews. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So from back deep in their home territory all the way into the end zone, you think they expected to score on that one?
I'm not sure they expected to score, but they also showed that they're not averse to taking a little bit of a risk there, right? Taking a chance, because the normal call is take care of the football, run it, be safe. Instead, they put it in the air and took a gamble, and it paid off in a big way.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He already... Throwing to start the drive. Herman. A short one there, caught by Likely.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Back to throw. Herman. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. They're looking deep here for Flowers. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
But Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they got to play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 29-yard line. After one, a 14-3 ball game. 2nd quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that'll be incomplete. The Ravens at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
Out to his left. And they'll get this down to the 10. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
And cue the applause, and there it is for him. The mark he's been aiming for all season long. 1,000 yards. Just the 3rd quarterback to reach that milestone, joining Lamar Jackson and Michael Vick.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Nelson Aguilar. His 1st touchdown on the year. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage. So their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his 3rd already in this 1st half, as he'll try again with a 1st down.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again. Herman steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. That's caught at the 25. They're all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Zay Flowers
with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half.
And the Ravens are able to add on to their 1st half lead. In the 2nd quarter, and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this 1st half.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's been unstoppable.
Throwing to start the drive. Herman. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Operating from the gun. Herman. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Nelson Aguilar. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Ravens are pouring it on. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass.
Throwing to start the drive. Herman. Now he's into the clear again. Inside the 10. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. 61 yards. And the Ravens extend their lead yet again. And he's had such a sensational game throwing the football, all those touchdown passes, and then last drive. Throwing on first down. Herman being chased out left. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Looking to throw. Herman dancing to his left. Nice little juke. There's a nice move. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Back to throw. Herman, flush to his right. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Their entire offense has been centered on him, and he's been carrying the load with ease. 100 yards rushing in a game for a quarterback is rare. In a single half, darn near a masterpiece.
On the move to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Their mobile, agile quarterback, 29 yards. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. We've seen this already from him in this game. Second time he's into the end zone with a rushing. Remember, he got loose on the previous drive, capped it off with a nice touchdown run. And now starting again here, 1st and 10. On first down, Herman steps away to his left. But looking deep here for Flowers. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 75 yards. And the Ravens come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back,
so here are the Ravens to take over on offense. Throwing to start the drive. Herman flushed out right. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
It's starting to fall into the category of not fair. Because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. He can run too. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. First down, a 16-yard gain. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Able to slither by. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Looking to throw. Herman buying time to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have got it on cruise control.
What an effort there. Sometimes you hold your breath a bit.
Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession.
CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. And this has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nailed it. Historic territory. Perfect phrase for what we are watching. If this were a movie, what kind of rating would we put on it? Who would you allow to watch what we're watching right now? Let's hope this one gets over fast, because this game, well decided a long time ago.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Herman eluding the pressure right. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Throwing to start the drive, Herman. A little juke, and they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
They'll roll, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Aiden Hutchinson able to record his 5th sack of the season. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. They're looking deep here for Flowers.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
They're looking deep here for Flowers.
This is caught inside the 15. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, obviously, Charles, no more points were needed, but some teams just can't resist the urge to keep adding.
The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. Throwing to start the drive, Herman. He can't get him down. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So an electrifying run there as he calls his own number and takes it all the way.
Brings a new dynamic to this offense, doesn't he? And right now I'm picturing the offensive coordinator, the head coach in their minds, drawing up some more running plays for this guy because he brings some excitement to this offense.
And just a young rookie, a lot of electricity yet to come in this career.
Scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League. But fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for the Ravens,
living proof what you can have. Keep working, okay? People let it talk, they say whatever. Opinions change just like the weather. I got a question for whoever. Who do it better? Who do it better? Who do it better? Who do it better? Who do it better?
Yeah, it's the king of crunk. Sometimes they call me Lucifer. Talk about you do this and that. Ain't none of that they're new to us. Acting like that you pop off. No damn well that you grew to us. Been in my own lane. Carry you like that do the truck. Trend following. I'm surprised you just not catching up. It's my way or the highway, baby girl. I'm not a settler. Don't play with my kind, no matter my mind. I promise it get pitiful. They love me, they love me, they love me. I promise I do the bare minimum. My people, they say that I'm underrated, but it's crazy. I'm steady, they killing them. Can't ride a wave, I'm flipping them. Come up for some earth and I'm dipping them.
I'm so sick of all you. Weak, lame. Sick of being so open, man. It's bad for that, man. It's 2023. Maniacs, talk about, man. All I wanna do is talk and talk and talk. I can really give a
Nice play out there today, Rook.
It's like, I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The heels, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another phone with another nigga. I don't play goalie, but I'm my brother's keeper. Surrounded by family, I'm not with other people. They say I got my pop's demeanor and mother's features. The garden's still private as ever. The gang private together. You boys striving to be the most dominant ever. The hardest white boy since the one who rapped about vomiting sweaters and holding comments. Cause I promise you I'm honestly better than whoever came to your head right then. They ain't cut from the same thread like him. They don't study doing work to get ahead like him. They don't toss and turn in the bed like him. Cause they don't love it. 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 I've been laid back so long, I'm trying to get turned. Searching my name, dog, that's how you get hurt. Being likable, I'm trying to be unbreakable. I just realized that this whole game is takeable if I want it. And I do, yes, I want it. I don't care how you feel about it. I do what I want. I used to look up to the people that I'm moving in front of. It's not that crazy anymore. My city used to come up. Bryce and Jack G, but James is up next. The rest is up to me. These lames is upset. My peers get upstaged. The fans are obsessed. My city is upcoming. These people are oppressed. And I'm gonna change things. I'm up at Carmichael's trying to get on the same page. I heard about the rapper that you claim was a mainstay. They had a nice rhyme.